Welcome, guys. This is David, SNMC. Going to be doing a new comic book day release for September 17th, I believe. It will be brought to you by Covrprice. All right. Also, go use the code SNMC to get 10% discount on all your order through 79 Comics. All right, so let's check out. Let me first take myself out here and put through right there. There we go. Covrprice. All right. So if you haven't checked out their site yet, you're probably missing out on a lot of things. Top 10 shakers and things, and here's your top 10. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do new releases. You can check them out on September 24th, which is this coming Wednesday. So let's check out Marvel. All the variants are in, and let's see what we got here. Um, we got all new Gwen Spider, whatever. Okay, Alex Ross timeless variant. Why Thorok is there? Or is this Thor? I think this is Thorok. Yeah. What we got here? All new. Some David Benson. Here's a one of the 25. Let's check that one out by Megan Hetrick. Here we are. Not bad. One thing I like about all new Spider Gwen is the color palettes that they use, man. It's just really, really nice. So that's one out of 25. What we got here? Battle World. Okay. Regular. This is one of 25. Not really to look for. Francis Lee Virgin 1 in 100. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Black Cat issue number 2. They rebooted Black Cat. All right. Black Cat. I don't get it. I don't get this timeless variant on the character that they use on a title, but whatever, it is what it is. We got Greg Land. One of the 50 here. Let's check that out by Greg Land. Okay. That was that. All right, we got Daredevil number 25, Romita Jr. We got one of 25 by E.M. Geis. Lee Bermejo. Let's check out the Bermejo. All right, so this week again, I will definitely pick one of the books for this week to see if it goes in a top 10 and also doing really well, healthy on the secondary market. Last week, I picked Amazing Spider-Man, I believe it was Marvel Zombie issue number 1 by Ryan Brown. And let's see what it does after we go through this new comic book day release. All right, we got Godzilla destroys the the Marvel Universe. Ji Hyung Lee, no thank you. Here is the Predator kills the Marvel Universe. Okay, this is something that I don't mind. This is one of the 25 second print Virgin cover by E. Jung. What was his name again? In-Hyuk Lee. Sorry, guys. All right. I don't know if maybe Spider-Man might have a chance with the Predator, but we'll see. That wasn't that bad, right? There's a David Nakayama, Spider-Girl issue number 4. Timeless variant again on that Spider-Girl. Why couldn't get? I just don't understand it. But it is what it is. 1 in 100. What okay. Greg Land. Else. Boom. Spider-Man, Wolverine. There is nothing that I see here is worth watching. Storm issue number 12. Thor issue number 2. And also, I would love to hear you guys pick for this coming week as well. This hopefully I can do this on a weekly basis. But if I do miss one week, please, I do apologize. Um, Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 21. Let's check this one out by Francisco Mana. No. All right, so Marvel hasn't really impressed me yet for this coming week or this week. All right, we got. All right, let's check this one out. X-Men issue number 22. Natisse Marvel Rivals. Oh. Okay. Swimsuit variant of Psylocke. I'm liking this. Kind of has that manga feels to it. All right. Let's check it out. All right, I think this is it. Phil Noto, the Stitch variant, homage to X-Men 101. Mystic Mayhem, issue number 22. Let's check this one out. Not bad. NetEase Game, Marvel Mystic Mayhem variant. Okay. I prefer this one here instead. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm liking this. This is pretty nice. Okay, 195 cover. Here's DC Manhunter. And also Absolute Superman. Second print. Okay. Absolute Wonder Woman. Here's Catwoman. Here's Katie Kwan. Here's a Dan Panosian. Let's check this one out. All right. Pass. All right, let's check out the 1 of 25, Katie Kwan on the Catwoman issue number 79. Let's check that. Oh, no, thank you. Let's check out this Catwoman. The regular cover. It has a feel for, almost like a Wonder Woman issue number 1 homage, don't you think? With instead of a horse, she's on a motorcycle. I'm liking this. This is not bad. Yeah. All right. We got Frank Cho, 1 out of 50, Virgin right here. Not feeling the vibe. Sorry. Del Lotto. Almost the same pose as he did with the Wonder Woman 84. The one he did on the variant. No, sorry. Not all Del Lotto covers are great, I must say. DC versus Vampires. What we got here? Mike Spears on the Flash. Oh, we got here Detective Comics. Stephanie Hans, 1 in 25. I don't know what to say about this one. What do you guys think? Let me know. All right, that's 1 of 25 on Detective Comic issue number 1101. Here's a Mark Spears on Flash issue number 25, guys. The Reverse Flash. This is not bad. Not bad. What's up with the red nose, though? All right. Let's do more here. Green Lantern, Harley Quinn, and David Nakayama. We got that. 125. Manny Carbonella. Let's check that one out. I don't like her eyes. Something about her eyes is feel crossed eyes or something. Everything else looks good, but the eyes, something about the eyes kind of has that. I don't know. I don't know. Something about the eyes. You let me know. It's just me or Immortal Legend Batman. Here is Justice League what is that? Unlimited. Bum, bum, bum. Here's Justice League Unlimited. No. Scott Colin. No fun. What's this? New fun. Huh. Facsimile blank. Interesting. They're bringing that back. All right. New history of the DC universe. Here's Gabriel Delato with Nightwing issue 130. Meh. It's all right. Damora, Superman, Spot Foil. Okay. David Aja. I like David Aja's art. It's so simple, but oh, this is nice. I like this. Something. Wow. This is powerful. Yeah. This is nice. See? Something about David Aja. He just know very simplicity art, but still makes a huge impact on the cover. All right, Wonder Woman. Okay, let's load up more. Okay, Yasmin Putri, Pumpkin Spice. Let's try. I like Yasmin Putri. I like her art. Not all hits, but this Pumpkin Spice. This is not bad. Not bad. There's not many ratio variants that really hits me. Just pretty much the regular cover or the variant, but this is the 1 of the 25 on the variant, incentive variant on Wonder Woman issue number 25. Let's try Dynamite. You know, they have some really handful of variants. Silver Hulk, Francisco Martina on Space Ghost. Not that really stands out here. Okay. Let's load more. Vampirella, homage to Frazetta. Okay. All right, let's try Image. We got G.I. Joe. Jason Howard second print. We got here Genna, Naked Aggression. Here is Polybag, huh? So I'm assuming this got to be a little bit risque cover to it. Rodrigo Yoshimiya. Why can I not? Okay, let's try this cover here. The one before was, there we go. All right. So the other one is polybag because you don't see the band that's covering her boobs. All right, I can understand that. All right, so yeah, I thought so. It's risque. It's topless. All right, High Street. Tyrant. Battle Beast, issue number 3. Remember we talked about this about a month ago with that Battle Beast, and it's only on issue number 3. Interesting. Used from Fallout. Okay. Skin Breaker, Sleep. Nothing that really stands out. Invisible Man. I hope you guys got that the one per store, that blank variant that kind of has that invisible thing with a blank interior. There's many things that I can think about doing, going to hitting the cons and having artists draw an Invisible Man inside the book and not having it graded. So it's almost like a sketchbook, but it's not. It's Void Rivals, issue number 23, one out of 50 here. Let's try check this one out. I don't know how many people will be ordering 50 copies of Void Rivals, but this might be something that you might want to look into, guys, if you want to have something that is not easy to find. Okay, so Void Rivals, 1 out of 50. It's $24 already. Half the ratio, guys. Half the ratio. IDW. Beneath the Trees. Okay, we got 20 Fleet Beneath the Trees here. No. Street Shark. No, thank you. Star Trek. Okay, Ninja Turtles. Do we have RI on this? Nope. Okay, here's one that you might want to look into. Street Shark. You let me know, issue number 1, how many people are going to be ordering 50 copies of this, right? Right now it's at $55. It's not trending up nor down. So it's a little bit over ratio. This might be a hard book to find, a rare book, but does it really matter when it comes to Street Shark? A lot of nostalgia there. Here's Boom Studio when it comes to Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Here is that 1 out of 50. Oh, there's Ninja Turtles. All right. I don't really care for these crossovers. Not that I'm reading it, but still. Desperate Times, Desperate Measures. All right. Pale Knights. Mad Keep Studio. Let me know if you guys picking anything up from these publishers, and let me know if there's anything good. Omnipress with Bitter Mice from Mar, Biker Mar, whatever. Let's try this one here. Catacomb of Torment. All right, I see. So for what is this? LCSD Local Comic Shop Day homage of Silver Foil coming out on September 27. So you can pre-order this now. Let's try the one before. Oh, no, thank you. Oh, why did I do that? All right. Rick and Morty. 1 out of 50. Jarrett Williams. Morty versus the Universe. This is the 1 out of 50. If you guys are into Rick and Morty, here is that 1 out of 50, guys, that you want to look into. I don't know if not many comic book shop will be ordering 50 copies of this. I don't know. I could be wrong. But here's Titans. Scourge, Serpent, Boom Boom, Masters of the Universe. Boy. As KeenSpot Entertainment. Mark Spears cover D. Monsters. Let's check this one out. I kind of like this one here. All right. We got a winner here. Mark Spears Monster, issue number 7. Hexy the Witch, JC Classify Homage. I knew there was something about it. Okay, so we got here Mark Spears and the KeenSpot Entertainment. There is no incentive. Comic, Arctic Press, and Arctic Press. Here is Innkeeper, the Virgin cover. All right, we got Tokyo Pop on a Far Cry. All right, let's roll more here. Ahoy Comics, Toxic Team Up, Floating World Comics, American Nature Presents. Let's try to check that one out. Let's go, Todd. Todd, what are you doing? Let's go. I guess Todd is this guy right here, the robot. All right, we got Paper Cuts, Hero Bear, and the kids. Local comic shop day. Oh, might have to get this one here. All right. This is not the final art, but Hero Bear and the kid. All right. Might have to grab that. All right. That's from Paper Cuts. And also, here's IP. Epi, Sherlock Holmes, and Tidal Wave production is Bob Marley. All right. So let's pick the cover or the book for this week that might be doing really well. I could be doing Mark Spears, The Monsters, or there was one by Lee Bermejo, but that wasn't the ratio. Boom, 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 boom. Where are you? Where are you? Daredevil. No. I like the cover, but just somehow I don't think it will do good because it's not an incentive or anything like that. Boom, 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 boom. So could it be this? Oh, God, that's so hard. All right. I'm going to go out on a limb here. And I'm just going to have to do something that is cut my eyes. Is this one here. I'll go with KeenSpot Entertainment along with Mark Spears Monster, issue number 7. This is a Hexy the Witch. You think this is a good cover? Anyway, it's an homage to JSA Classified, homage from Adam Hughes. So this is my pick for the week. Mark Spears Monsters, issue number 7. Hexy the Witch. which will be coming out on September 24th. And JC number one, Homage, like I said, by Adam Hughes. So this is my pick for this week. And let's find out how what is going on last week when it comes to that Marvel Zombie. So this past week, this was the pick that I have made, Marvel Zombie. Ryan Brown. It's on a hot list. Most common raw asking for $30, so it's over. Um, yeah, there we go. Badass cover, 125. Ryan Brown, Marvel Zombie issue number one. That was my last fixed pick, which is going for $30 or more. Um, September 17th, was $15. Okay. Um, Yep. So not bad, guys. Highest known value, $36. Total record sale, total issues sold. Fair market value on a near miss, $30. All right. So 36.20 last sale, $36. Yeah, so it's actually on a near mid high end copy. So all right, guys. Maybe might be making it to the top 10, but definitely it's a hot comic book for the week. And also along with that, you can also check out, you can actually load your comic collection into this site and gives you a fair market value on your collection. So far, mine is $61,485. And it tells you that two of my comic books in is on a hot streak right now, $146 on a raw. Spider-Man is $75 on, yeah, things like that. So anyway, hope you enjoy that content. And that's it for this week for September 24th, 2025 on the new comic book day. Be a Wednesday warrior and let me know what you picked up. But definitely my pick will be Monsters. Mark Spears Monster issue number 7. Uh, the Hexy Witch, the March to JC Classify. All right. Until next time, guys. It went a little bit longer than expected, but sometimes that's how it rolls, man. Till next time. Shoots.